how they want to end up playing. Their early game's going to be really strong. Their late game's going to be really strong. When you can start hitting the third, fourth item, Caitlyn can really start shredding through. Once again, can you take advantage of that? Relatively positive overall for NIP.
I mean, it's taking really long for Nio to take this down. He's only level 4, and nobody on his team was able to join. It's enough for Chovy to back, hit level 5, buy a Sheen, and come back to make this an all-out brawl around the first Dragon Pit. JackeyLove on the flank, but Nio still able to secure the Dragon. He will likely go down, not even going to burn his flash, as it's first blood over to TES.
And it's first blood over to Cream. I cannot stress enough how important this Akali is.
Been a tough time for him in terms of farming, and that was a big problem for NIP as they got later on into game number 1 specifically. Cocoon lands on it to Cream. It's going to be followed up here by a stun of Nio. There's a shockwave, and there's a beautiful play by NIP. The roaming jungle support duo will take down, what is it, 7, 8 plates taken in the full tower at 11 minutes.
That is so much gold. You know, gold advantages. She has Collector finished. Like, the fight right now, despite being at 12 minutes, a part of the game where it's supposed to be weaker for Caitlyn, is not anti-Caitlyn. You gotta be very scared of that if you're NIP.
Results in top esports taking the first Dragon as well.
It's okay to play really aggressive and to constantly look for plays. I think the more they look for, the better off this is going to be in the mid game here, especially as he's now finishes under Sky.
Leave pops the barrier, but it's not enough. JackeyLove takes him down with double headshots. And we'll get another kill into the hands of top esports. Speaking of, Niket under heavy fire as Kanavi gets shockwave to keep his support alive. Going to be doing a good job protecting on the top side, but
that's a lot of power for JackeyLove as he picks up that kill in the mid lane. This Caitlyn is starting to get out of control. You see the top laner starting to duel. Could actually be something pretty big.
Dodges away from the public execution. Nio coming in as well with the Grand Starfall. Flashes on top of the Mbessa. Not many more tools of escape at its disposal unless the dashes do connect. Nio is taking so low but will survive. The shield gonna keep 369 up and healthy. And it's now solo kill forced to run. Hong flashes after him. Look for the Mantra Cube but will not find it. But Kanavi will find it all the same. Feats of Warfare secured. And it might be another one as well as Niket's now forced to flee. Doesn't have a flash. Doesn't have the repel. Certainly going to go down as 369 and Kanavi continuing the chase. There's the flash forward from the Monkey King, and Kanavi makes it 4-1.
Bot lane ends up really coming back to bite them. You know, I wanted to see them make plays, Graves. I'm not sure that's the one I was looking for. Leave now has to flash out. This karma is causing so many problems for ninjas in Pyjamas, but once again,
have this one end in a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, I think they're certainly in a great position to do that. Cream, though, could potentially get capitalized on. Teleport coming in.
Teleport comes in from Doinby. He provides a really nice opportunity for the perfect execution of the second dash. Enough to keep Cream alive. And now Kanavi is fighting 1v3. One more crushing blow will take down Elise. And now Doinby is going to be under fire. Finally solo kill. Finds the kill. And now the collapse is here. Remember, there's no tier 1 turret on the bottom side. So Doinby is in a lot of trouble as they are just waiting for Leave to arrive to prevent top esports from going any farther.
That was almost a true 1v3 from Kanavi, and he still picked up a kill. It really ends up working because 369 has to burn resources, and now Rift Herald does go in favor of NIP. If they can take some of that standing gold on the map, get it into the pockets of Orianna and Gwen, who need to be there to carry in the late game, that can be really nice for this team, but you need to make sure you can utilize this properly. Dragon is on the map as well, and that could be a big win condition for TES and even for NIP with both of them at one apiece.
NIP just, they need some way to just get some gold into their carry's hands, and top esports aren't letting it come for free, as Cream will just take down Niket without even using the second proc of his ult. Gonna try to find it on a Doinby instead. The perfect execution, gonna try to take him down, but Nio gonna save his mid laner with the Grand Starfall, and Hong here as well with the tether. Nio looking aggressively, but he doesn't know that JackeyLove's on the way. Meanwhile, the Dragon going down. A Shuriken flip lands onto Nio again, and Cream is going to force Doinby and Nio back away.
Cream is playing gutsy right now, and so is 369.
Going in with the public execution, knowing that Kanavi is here as well to help him out. It's just going to be the needlework. Forced out of solo kill. As now top esports have control on the top side. Doinby in severe danger, gets tethered, gets rooted. Hong with one more inner flame should take him down, but JackeyLove on the backside gets picked up by Nio and Niket, and Cream is out of energy. Finally able to use the Shuriken flip, but he won't be able to flip back as Niket will get the kill. Nio saving the game for NIP, getting themselves a numerous amount of kills back, and Niket picks himself up another one as well.
What was that fight? That looked like a clean dive on the top side that they should have been able to disengage from, but they think they can win it after their health bars have been completely obliterated. Hung even just walks back in to give a third kill for free. A truly terrible play there from Top Esports. It doesn't completely turn the tide, but it really is not good for them. They are going to lose this top lane
Start
tier
to
1.
cope. Guys, the OMB is 500 gold ahead. He's got his Roa stacking up. We got 2 items on Nio. He's very strong on this Pantheon. And they're going to look for another pick onto Cream as well. He comes in with a perfect execution, dodges the shockwave, beautifully played by Cream. He just broke Doinby's ankles and has forced the Orianna to run straight to his doom. The ace in the hole from Jackie Love will do the deed. And now Nio is under fire, a 1v4 under his tier 1 as it melts like paper mache. Cream, the hero, to get 2 kills right back for TES.
Top Esports saw the topside play and they said, hold on, let me try that one again. Let me get a second take on that one, and they certainly make it a little bit more worthwhile the second time around. Cream, you know, say what you will about his questionable decisions. We'll get back to him.
Oh, Leave just unable to play the game. Kanavi, 369, both ulti on top of him, and that is a dead misfortune. And Elise soon to follow. Niket in a tough spot, lands the cocoon, but he's running the wrong way. At the very most, looking for an execute at this point. We'll see if he gets it as Cream is still hunting him down. Run, my little spider, run! Underneath the fountain, maybe one more tower shot. And he's going to, I think he's going to be able to get it. There it is. Well done.
There
Hey, small victories right now. It's going to be Otacon started up on spawn and response.
You know, it feels weird to kind of sit here and clap and cheer while we watch TES take Otacon, but certainly feels appropriate for how this game has gone. It's just been a complete sole point for Top Esports. NIP want to deny this at all costs.
369 has teleport, so he should be able to join the fight. Numerous amount of places he could use that spell, including a wave in the bot side, but instead going to look towards that ward as in comes the Grand Starfall. Target going to be Jackie Love. Caitlyn without the flash. He cleanses, but he can't cleanse the DPS that Nio and Solo Kill have. That's the first kill in favor of NIP, but it's going to come at the cost of Niket, and Cream will jump forward. Public execution onto the Pantheon, and he's going to go down to the Cyclone of Kanavi. Bullet time shockwave combo, not nearly enough. Leave gonna go down. Cream fully taking everyone, and he'll flash away to safety. Doinby will take him down, but it'll come at the cost of an ace going over to NIP.
Top Esports once again, and Kanavi on this 7-kill Wukong, who has been massive across the course of this game. It is so difficult to get into solo kill with that teleport available. So tough to be able to match everywhere, but see if NIP can do the job. Baron is going to be potentially the next target.
And to cope again, you know, now we're getting 2 items on Leave. This is potentially like the area nearby that mid-game trough for Caitlyn, especially without Summoner Spell for the next little bit. NIP need to find some sort of action that results in them getting back into this game. Problem is, the gold lead is still pretty significant, but they can find the right fight, things could go their way. They might find something here. On to 369, who's at half HP, forcing the Ket to use the repel, but the shockwave doesn't find anybody. Solo Kill teleporting in, but he's going to be immediately matched by Cream, and Doinby will be taken down. Niket to follow, and in goes Cream. On to Nio. The Grand Starfall going to save him for just a little bit, but the bullet time just tickling Top Esports at this point. Leave gets rooted. Leave gets taken down. It's a triple kill to Jackie 11, another ace for TS.
Well, if you were looking for the dagger, I think we just found it. That could perhaps be the final nail in the coffin for Ninjas in Pyjamas in this game. Top lane tier 2 is going to fall. Baron should be close. It doesn't look like they want to prioritize it just yet, but they can duo with the Wukong and the Caitlyn very easy. Cream is going to be making his way up. I think some of the most notable things you can look at on your screen right now, you know, Jackie Love level 16, Leave just hitting level 14. Oh, and we might not even get to that point, Jackie Love.
From half HP, a 2-man shockwave though lands on a Jackie Love, and he'll get shut down by Nio. The bullet time again, not doing anything to take down 369, as it is a 2-for-1 overall. Cream dashing forward, public execution. There's a Cyclone as well from Kanavi. Nio chunked to 500. He gets knocked up again and taken down, and only Doinby and Leave remain to save the game, to save the series for Ninjas in Pyjamas, as Top Esports looking to close this one out.
Doinby and Leave alone in the base for Ninjas in Pyjamas. It's almost poetic. The 2 members that have been with the team for the entirety of the year have to hold off the mammoth task of Top Esports. We do see Niket respawning. The base is being sieged. Will this be it?
369 going in, taking lead down to half again. Second inhibitor down into the bottom lane. But it looks like Top Esports do not want to take any risks. They want to play.
You know, NIP have at least found some success killing Jackila by diving in with the Ocean Soul. Started. It's literally just one crit auto that kills Leave and then instantly obliterates Niket. This is a miserable position to be. Oh, well, there you go.
369 said, screw this replay. I'm going to end the game myself. Takes down Leave single-handedly. It's going to be a double kill in for Cream as well. Solo kill in a 1v3 under his tower. Going to get one back onto Hong, but it's not going to get him his life right back. Doinby underneath the tier 3. He's going to be the last casualty. Chovy and the rest of Top Esports dominate Ninjas and Pyjamas as Top Esports go to the top as your first seed in Group Ascend moves on to the upper bracket semifinals. And hey, they got a matchup against their old support and Crisp against Weibo in just a couple days.
What a great...